Okay, so this is going to be fun. I want to tell you about the monkey and the horse. So it's really helpful to think of yourself as composed of separate inner entities, personalities. The horse is the name I give to the personality that governs your um, physical processes, things like eating and sexual behavior, exercise or the lack thereof. Um, and another part is called the monkey, and the monkey is about your need for social approval from other people. And what happens when the horse becomes demoralized is that instead of being a well-behaved horse who goes where you want it to go, it breaks down the stall door and does things like overeat and sleep all day instead of doing work and things like that. So I'm going to explain to you how to manage your horse so that it's a well-behaved horse and it does what you want. It's really, really helpful to think of you as separate from this part of you that controls your arms and legs. So think of the horse as though you had this valuable, large animal, a big dog or a horse. And you own this animal, and it's your job to take care of it. But if you don't take care of it very well, it'll be, it might bite you when you go in there and kick you and not let you ride it, and it might be destructive. And that's what I mean by the situation where a person can't get control of their eating behavior, for example, or their sexual behavior, for another example. Those are horse functions. Horse function, what a horse is like. In order to control the horse, you have to know what the horse likes and how to motivate the horse to do what you want. So the horse likes sex, eating, exercise when it's already in motion. The horse never thinks it wants to move, but once it's running or doing some exercise thing, it gets into it. Everybody's horse is an athlete, thinks they're an athlete. Vanity of all kinds is important to the horse. But the important thing about the horse's vanity is that the person that it wants to please is you. And it doesn't know about anybody outside of you. And get this, the horse doesn't know when you're lying. So you could look in the mirror and see yourself and think, oh my God, I'm so fat. Look at those thighs. Oh geez, look at my stomach. Oh, it's terrible. And that's what you really think. But if you say out loud, what a beautiful body. Already it's thinner than yesterday. What a lovely complexion, and how healthy and strong you are. What a great body. I'm proud of my body, and I love you. Because you say it out loud, looking in the mirror, the horse will believe that and will not hear or know that you're ashamed of it. If, on the contrary, you make the mistake of saying, you are so ugly, I hate this body, I can't stand being at this weight, I'm not going to buy any nice clothes until I lose X pounds, then the horse becomes discouraged and disillusioned and feels like, well, what's the use? And the horse is so depressed that it has to find some comfort somewhere. Well, what's the easiest comfort for a horse? The easiest comfort for a horse is to overeat. And the horse is more muscularly powerful than you are. And so if the horse opens the refrigerator door and starts to feed, there's nothing you can do. You are powerless because you're weaker than the horse. So what you have to do is make friends with the horse and have a well-trained horse. And the way that you can do this is by praising it and giving it loving approval, even before you really feel it. You got that? So you give yourself nice clothes and say you look nice in them. You you give yourself tasty meals and never skip. And you tell yourself that you're attractive and healthy and strong, even if you're kind of sickly and you feel bad about that. Tell your horse that you're strong, athletic, and wonderful, and it will sort of preen in the glory of your approval, and it really does. And when you do that, then you can get control of your horse, and you say to it, now this is what we're going to have for lunch, and this is what we're going to have for dinner, and it'll go along because it says, well, my master loves me, and so of course I'll do what she or he wants me to do. Okay, that's probably enough for today. Next time, the monkey. All right.